Okay, so we were discussing about DAX, right? What is a DAX? Is data analysis expression. Okay, where we can do the data dynamically, like some aggregations, whatever manipulating we are doing dynamically. That is nothing but a DAX. Okay, so here, so the yesterday I have shared an interview, a kind of interview question like what is a calculated column, what is a calculated measure, right?
Yeah,
So
yes.
yeah, yes, please.
No, calculated column expands a table creating new column.
Correct. So we're going to add one new column to the existing table. Okay. So for example, I'm loading data into Power BI. So get data, Excel workbook. So today we're going to discuss completely about DAX. Okay. So date test is related to date table. It is okay. So today we're going to discuss about DAX. In the DAX, we have to learn time intelligence functions, which is very important here. Okay, so that this is the table I loaded, date test. Okay, so if you see, so the table name is a date test. Within the table, so here I have sheet 1, time data, sheet 2, same sheets available here. See, okay. So if you click on time data, okay, so this is my table which I'm going to work. Okay, just load. So I loaded the table into Power BI. So this is the table, time data. So here also time data. So this is the table. So this is my source table. So I want to see this source table data in Power BI. So I'm in Power BI report, like report view. So I have to go to the data view where I can see the nature of the data, so that it will show what type of data it is. So this is the one, right? So if you see, okay, date, product, price. So this is the one. Now I want to add calculated column to the existing table. So how I do that? So here there is a you can reach in different approach, like either you can click on this new column. Okay, if you click on this new column, so the new column, so from this date table I want to fetch the data like year. Okay, here I want to make it separate year column from this column, existing column. Okay, this is called calculated column, guys. Okay, so this date is column. Okay, so from this date column I am going to pull only year in this column. Okay, so I am going to give the column name called year equals to, so the functions are there, time intelligence functions in Power BI. Okay, so you have to give year. So what you are looking year, right? So you have to pass year function, so that the Power BI intelligence pull from the existing date column only year. Okay, so when you give year function, here it's expecting date. Okay, so the date column is this, right? So I have to give dat. So from which from which table this date is coming, okay, that I have to be identified, right? The table is time data. Okay, so just scroll down, you can see here time data. So the Power BI intelligence identify whether it's inbuilt functions or outbuilt function, like this is external columns coming from outside source data. So it's coming with reference of table name. Time data is my table, so date is a column name, which is nothing but this. Okay, so if you give blindly, like here it's showing date, so if you pass it like date here, you thought this is a date. No, so this is predefined function in Power BI. Predefined in the sense Power BI providing this function to utilize. Okay, but my column name is this. The date is my column name, which is coming from time data table. Okay, just click, so that only Power BI will come, the columns will give you with the table name, so that from which table that columns belongs to. Okay, just close this. Okay, enter. If you click on enter also it will say, if you click on tick marks also it will say. I am pressing enter. See here 2022 it's came. Okay, so this is called calculated column. Okay, this is called calculated column. Now I want to pull column name. Okay, the same way. Now when I click here, the new column has been created. The same way here also, for this table you want to add new column, right? Just right click, new column. You can see here new column, just click on this. So there are different ways to approach. Okay, so I am giving the column name called month name equals to month. Okay, what is the column? Date is my column name, so I'll give date. So from which table it's coming? The table called time date. Okay, just close. So just click on this tick mark. So it's coming with the month name, so it's coming in numbers. Okay, so numbers, if I give month number, I am giving month. No, it's fine. Okay, so this is Jan month. Jan month is a first, Feb month is second, March month is third, fourth month is April, like this. Okay, now I want like quarter also. Okay, I want, sorry,
Imran, here we won't get that month name.
yes,
I mean, like character
yes,
wise.
yes, we'll get it. See how I can do that. So here, so I want format. Okay, I'm looking for format here, like format in the sense you want to change. You can see here the format is showing, it should be text, it should be number, it should be whole number, something like that. Okay, so format is there, the function called format. So you have to give here format of, see, you can, so in which format you are looking. So I am trying to change, this is in text or string, like Jan, Feb, March, like that. Okay, yes, comma, in double quotation you have to give like this. Okay, so someone trying, okay, click on this. See guys, it's coming, right?
Yeah, yes, man, it's coming.
Okay, so here, like I'm asking, so this is how you see it's coming, but the months are wrong. No, it's not correct. Format. Okay, so the format I am converting into the number into format. Okay, I am giving you guys task, so this is taking wrong. See here Jan is here, but it's coming here. What it's coming here?
Incorrect month
Yeah,
is coming.
December, like that. Okay, so for now I'll keep it is in a number. Okay, so I am taking only number. So you have to create calculated column where the numbers are presenting here. I want name. Okay, you just go through the Google, check how to convert month number into name. Okay, just try it. In tomorrow class we'll discuss, I will tell you. Okay, you guys will try. Okay, this is kind of task. Okay, now I have the data here, Jan to till date. Okay, like a 28th April, I have some data here. Now I created calculated column here. Calculated column I created. So I have only 3 columns from the table, but now I have some columns here. I created, one is year, one is month number. So this is called calculated column, guys. Okay, now I want to give some percentage, like 2% or 3% on my price. Is kind of bonus. Okay, just imagine it's kind of bonus. I want to multiply with 2 for each price. Okay, so again I'll create one new calculated column. Just click on this table and right click, new column, else you can go through this option, new column. Okay, both are same. Just click on this new column. So here I am giving bonus on price. I'm giving bonus on price. Okay, the column name is now. So calculated column I'm creating, okay, within existing table. So I'm giving, passing price column. So this is the price column, right, which is nothing but this. Okay, price column into 2. Okay, so this price column multiply with the 2 and the result will form here. This 12 multiply by 2, the result form here. So in terms of like I'm passing one condition for this price to multiply with the 2 and pass it here. Okay, so through new column is nothing but a calculated column. Just click here. See guys, here 10 to ja 20, 12 to ja 24. This is multiplying, right? So this is how we'll create the calculated column. The DAX, the main functionality of DAX, you can use the DAX with a calculated column as well as measure. Okay, so what is meant by DAX? DAX is data analysis expression, where we can manipulate the data according to our requirement. Manipulating in the sense, I am doing some manipulations in the sense, guys, where we writing the expression or writing the required format code, whatever it is. Okay, now I want to present one more column with the today date. So there is a column I'm going to create. So just right click here, new column, that is nothing but a calculated column. Okay, here now I am giving today date. My column name is today date equals to today function is there in Power BI. Okay, so many functions are there, guys, today. So when you pass today function here, it will capture with today dates. Okay, just click on this tick mark. According to my system, April 2nd 2022. Okay, now see guys, in this format the date is coming. I'm just creating one new calculated column saying that today date is my column. Give the header like today date. So today function is there, just pass the today function so that the date capture. Now I don't want this format, date and timestamp is there. I don't want this format. Okay, so in that case, select this column. Here the format is there. Okay, the format, go to here, just select this. So it will convert required date format. Just see guys. Okay, so this is how we'll play with the DAX. So here so far I did some calculated columns. Okay, I created calculated column. So the original table column is this. Okay, the original table columns are this. Okay, date, product, price, date, product, price, these three columns coming from the source. This year, month number, bonus price, today dates I am creating in Power BI. Okay, based on your requirements. So for existing table, to this source table I am adding some new columns, right? That is called calculated columns. Okay, calculated in the sense you can calculate, you can manipulate, whatever you do, but you are adding to the existing table. Okay, that's the matter here. Okay, so that's called calculated column. So measures also I am using. So this is also measure only. Today function is right. This is also time intelligence function, which is coming under DAX. Okay, so guys, there is a portal, guys. It's it's a very good portal. So here, somewhere I kept it is. Okay, fine. So there is a DAX. Okay, DAX in the sense DAX is a, so you can use DAX for calculated column also, for measures also you can use DAX. Okay, for calculated columns also you can use DAX, for measures also you can use DAX. Okay, now so here for the month number, for month I'm passing this date column. I'm giving the function called month. It's saying I want month from this date column, so that I'm getting the month number. Okay, I'm writing one function here. You can see I'm looking year from this date column, so it's giving the year from this date column. So how I need, I'm just getting from this. Okay, now I want to concatenate in the sense, so here I have this year and month number. I want month number next to year, so which month number it is and which year it is, that is my requirement. Okay, I want 1 hyphen 2022, 2 hyphen 2022, 3 hyphen 2023. You will see how you do that. Okay, just click on this table, new column, or you can click on this also, new column. Okay, so I am giving month underscore year. This is my column name. Okay, now what is a month number column here? This is this one. Okay, you know the column name is month underscore num. Okay, just give two or three characters. It will identify from which table it belongs to. So this is this column coming from this time data table. Okay, just click on this. Okay, and symbol, guys, and in single quotation pass it hyphen, close the single quotation, pass and symbol. Now which one you are looking? Year, right? So this is the one. Okay, so we have to give double quotation. Let's see. Okay, see guys, what I am doing, I'm concatenating. So I am concatenating this month number and this year in single column, the column called month year. So I am creating one calculated column. Okay, for this
Hello Imran, I'm not getting your screen.
Okay, shall I share my screen again back? Okay, let's come in.
Yeah, now coming.
Okay, fine. So where I missed out, where we lost the screen?
Yeah,
Okay,
from this function we are not getting.
okay, fine. Now what I am trying to explain here, so there is a year, there is a month. On both these columns I'm creating one calculated column, new column, the column called month year. Okay, month year, in the sense I want this month hyphen year. Okay, the function, see, now again I'm explaining. So I'm trying to write one new calculated column called this month number I want along with the year. Okay, in one single column. So now year is a different column, month is a different column. Okay, from the same table. Okay, these are individual column. Now I want to concatenate in the sense mixing. Okay, concatenate in the sense mixing. So month number I want and year along with that. Okay, for that what I have to do, so here I am passing month number, you know the month number, this. Okay, just click on this, and in double quotation you have to pass between this month number and year which symbol you want. I want hyphen. Okay, in double quotation you have to pass to which one you want to be, make it as a wall between these two columns. Okay, and which one I am looking, year, right? Pass it here. So the table called this one, time data here, this is my column, right? See, and I'm not doing, it's not complicated, guys. You just pass you are passing the month number, this month number you're passing here, and you are passing in double quotation hyphen. Okay, hyphen. So here what will come, 1 hyphen 2022. So here the year you are passing, so this year will pass here. So these two columns comes in one single column called month year. Okay, so just click on this tick mark. See, guys, so 1 hyphen 2022, 2 hyphen 220. So this is the one, right? This is the one, it's called concatenate. So concatenating two columns like this, such a way. Okay, so this is nothing but a calculated column. Okay, I'm calculating the column within the table. Calculating is adding the new column, adding the new column to the existing table based on my DAX. Okay, based on my DAX. Okay, now I want one more thing. So I want to find out this total sum of this price. Okay, for a small example, guys. Okay, so there is a marks, right? There is a marks. If you take the 10th standard, 6 subjects, 600 marks. So each guy will get some 420, 430 out of 500, something like that. So what is the total marks, what is the score we got, and what is the percentage? Correct? So that is how it works. Now I want to calculate the sum of this price. Okay, by what is the percentage of this 10 rupees out of this total price. So that is my requirement here. Okay, you got it, guys? Any doubt here? If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay, now I want to know the percentage of the percentage of price 10. Okay, like for example, in percentage will show out of 600, based on your scored marks it will show you got 70%, you got 60%, something like that, right? So I have this price according to this product. So I want to know what is the price for this product out of this total. Okay, so it's different types of prices are there. So we'll do sum up of this price. After that we'll understand the what is the percentage of this 10 rupees out of this Okay, we'll see how it works. Okay, in that scenario I'll create one new column. Okay, that's called, I'm click on new measure, so give total score. Okay, I'm giving total score my column name, so I'll give sum of price, right? Price. So this is my column. Okay, so when I do sum within the table, they'll sum up this price, sum up like 200 or 300 something, and it will repeat for each record. It will repeat for each record. Okay, in such scenario, the scenario which I am going to discuss now, in the scenario we'll create sum within the table, else we'll create this sum in a measure. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, now just click on this. So total score, so where it is, oh, it's went in a measure, guys. Okay, if you want to remove this, you have to right click on the three dot symbol. How you will delete it? I don't want this. Okay, the three dots are delete from the model. Yes, so it will delete from the model. Okay, new column, from this option also I can create the new column. From this table, right click, new column. From here also you can create the new column. So I'm giving total price. Okay, total price I'm giving. So the column name, the function, DAX function called sum, this sum. So what is expecting? One column name. So the column name is called price. So the price coming from which table? This time data table. Just close, tick. So this is my total sales. This is my total sales. Now I do like a 10 divided by 312, so that I'll get some percentage, right? So that is how we'll calculate, right? The score of how much you got. For example, you got 360 in your 10th standard, divided by out of 600 into 100, so 60%, correct? Now, so what I'm trying to explain here, what I'm trying to explain here, so this is my total score. So this is my price, like this is my scoring marks. Just imagine this is my scoring marks. So I calculate total of this price and I will divide by this. Okay, then I'll get some percentage, right? Now 10 divided by this 312, so this is a percentage into 100. If I do, so 3.2%. okay, so like this. So if I do sum of this percentage, so that I'll get 100%, correct? So in 100%, how much this price is occupying, that's mean. Okay, so in 100% is a 600 marks. So in that 100%, how much percentage you gain, that your score. So that's a matter here. Okay, for example, someone got 420 marks, divided by 600 is his 10th class total marks. Okay, so 0.7 into, if you multiply, it's showing 70. So 70% marks he gained, that remaining 30 marks gone, right? So this is how we'll calculate. So in real time, guys, how they will calculate. For example, small example I'll tell you. So there is a stores, like there is a store called Vishal Mart. In Vishal Mart, there is a department wise collections are there, male, female, kids, women's, something like that. Okay, so the one store, the store, they're playing 4 departments. Okay, 4 departments running: male, female, kids, and home needs, something like that. Okay, so for they want to know each department sales, what they'll do, the 4 department sales, they'll make it sum, and they will pass each department sales with percentage, so that 30% kids, 40% males collection, 30% home collection, the remaining is a female. Okay, kind of. Okay, so out of 100%, the each department performance it will show. Okay, so 20% is like it's kind of the ratio. Okay, so my business is 4 departments is running, so each department percentage, so 30% is the male sales, 50% is female sales, so 20% is a home needs, that remaining 30% is a different one, so like that. So if you want to know that percentage wise, so you'll go for this. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll create one more new column, so called new column. So here I am giving percentage of sales, okay, equals to, so what I am giving here, I'll pass price. Okay, so I'll give sum of, no, sorry, I'll give price column. Okay, the price column called this is, okay, price by, sorry guys, so this one. Okay, so I'm giving by, so what is that, total price, TU. So this is the one, right, time data table. Okay, this column also we created within the table, so it's available in the time data table, so that it's showing this column available in this table. Okay, so just click on this tick mark. It's coming 0 0 0 something like this. Why? Time data. So when I did calculation, it's coming like 10 divided by 3 to 1. So it has to come something like this, right? If I do into 3.2 something. Okay, now I'll make it into 100, we'll see. Okay, see, it's coming something like that, right? Now I want to add some percentage, here. Okay, else remove. So if you want in currency method, you can add. If you want in percentage method, you can add. The formats are there, guys. Okay, so this is my currency. I want to make it in a dollars. Just click on this option, the dollar, so it's converted into dollar, just that symbol. Okay, dollar. Else I don't want dollar, I want like the different currency, so English, United States, euro, dollars, something like that, Chinese rupees, whatever you want, you can do that. Okay, so you have to select the column, so on top of that you have to pass that symbol, so that it will come in a dollar or something like that. Okay, so you have to select this first. Now, so here in the percentage is coming now. Okay, in the percentage is coming now. Now I converted into the percentage. Okay, now here the format I want like in a currency or a decimal number or whole number, something like that. Okay, I am selecting percentage. So it's coming like this. So until I got the required number, I'll make it this. Okay, in which format you are looking out, that you can see. So if you do whole number, so that 0.2, 0.0, that and all, it will remove. Okay, so if I take an decimal number, okay, so it is depends on how you need. See guys, so if I make it is 0, okay, in decimal number, so 3, 4, something like that. Okay, if I do this, it comes like this, 3.2, 3.8, something like that. Okay, now I want to do sum of this. I want to do sum on this. Okay, we'll see. So percentage sales as there, right? I want to do sum on this. So create a new column. So I am giving percentage sum. So this is my new calculated column name. I am giving sum of. So what's the column name? Percentage for sum, right? This is the one, right? This is the column. So I'm passing this column, close. So writing the DAX also very important, where you are closing, where you are open the bracket, where you are closing. Okay, if you are not giving like this, so we'll see what will happen. See, by default is closing. Okay, in some scenarios, in some cases it won't. Okay, it won't. See guys, it's coming 100. So hope you understand. So in 100%, so there is 3.2 percentage for this price. Okay, in 100%, 3.8 is so this is my total percentage, that is 100%. So in 100%, what is the sales of this, the price, I mean what is your contribution? Like we are the group. Okay, we are the Power BI developers, we are the group. So we are distributing some amount to one trust. So from my side is 100, from your side is 200, for someone else is 300, something like. So when I take in a percentage, in 100%, what is your percentage? Like how much you given the, like I'll tell 20% is mine, 30% is someone else, the 50% is contribution someone else, so the 20% remaining, right? So that is how. So when I do sum, it's 100%. In 100%, what is your percentage? Like 50%, or your contribution 60%, or 20%, or 10%, or 5%, correct? So that is how we're calculating here. So is it clear guys? Any doubt? All of you? So when we are collecting money from the funds, okay, we'll collect the funds, right? So state wise, for example, is there any we are helping to Sri Lanka or something like that. So each state giving some amount, right, to that to save the Sri Lanka. So the Andhra Pradesh percentage is 30%, Tamil Nadu percentage is 50%, Karnataka is 20%, Maharashtra is 10%. So that out of 100%, the each state having involvement, right? So it's nothing but a share, 20% share, 30% share, nothing but. Okay, the same way. So this price I'm calculating, I'm doing sum up. So one figure will come. So after that, I'll make it 10 divided by the sum of this price, so that I'll get some percentage. That is the percentage 3.2. The same way for each price row, I'm just doing calculation. Okay, I'm dividing. So if you do the sum of that percentage, it will come 100%. In that total 100%, what is each share? Okay, so it won't come, the percentage, it won't cross 120, 150%, right? It's make it one figure like 100%. In 100%, it will calculate the each share. Okay, so this all about calculated column. So this is how we'll calculate the column to the existing table. Now measure. Okay, now measure. Now right click on this new, here new measure guys. So far we work for new column, so that is a calculated column. In interview they'll ask what is calculated column, so you have to answer the calculated column is nothing but a column where we can add new column to the existing table. Okay, where we can add a new column to the existing table according to our requirement. For example, there is a date column, I want to fetch only the year and month from the date column. So in that case I'll write year function, nothing but so where it year function. So year of you have to pass the column name from which column you want to fetch this year. So I am, that date column is the column, right? From this date column I am pulling year in separate. Okay, so in terms of like what you are passing, that is a matter. Okay, and there is a sense like what you are looking, what you are passing, that's also matters here. Okay, it's all about practice guys. Okay, now right click new measure. Okay, so when you click on new measure, okay, just see guys, the measure it won't add to the existing column. Okay, it's a runtime, runtime in the sense it will save separately out of this table. Okay, now I'm giving total sales equals to, so I'm giving sum of column name sum of price guys. Okay, price, so the column name is price, I know that. So this is my column, this is the one. Okay, you just see, so whatever columns are we created, calculated column, you just see the symbol symbol guys. See, so here sigma with the table symbol, sigma with the table, it means this is a calculated column. Okay, the columns which is like a base columns in the sense, this is a base column, so means this is a base table in the sense the source data. Okay, this is a base table. I am getting 3 columns table here, date, product, price. This is my base column table. I loaded into Power BI date, product, price. After that, this many calculated columns I used. Okay, this many calculated column I created to this table in Power BI. Okay, this many calculated column I created. If you see, this is a base column, date, this price is a base column, this product is a base column. So this all calculated column, you can see that with a symbol. Okay, with a symbol, it means you added new columns to your existing table. Okay, so this is how it's identified. So for example, you are new to the you also Power BI developer, but someone developed a report in Power BI technology. So when you join your team, you see, you analysis your data model or data. Okay, you can understand by seeing this. Okay, they added a new calculated column. By seeing this you can understand. Okay, they added new calculated column. Okay, this is a base column in the sense is coming from the background table. Okay, so this is a measure. Okay, this measure also they created. Okay, this month number also they created. The price is a base column, the product is base column. This is how they'll understand. Okay, now I am creating new measure. The measure name is total underscore sales equals to sum of this price. Okay, so you can see guys, this measure, when I click on this, it will take name as measure name. See, total sales is my measure, just now I created, but it's not available in table. See, is there anywhere this total sales, is there anywhere here? No, because this is a measure, it won't add to the table. It's a different. Okay, it won't add to the any table. It works on runtime in the sense when it's come into the picture, I mean when you use for your purpose, then only it will come into the picture. And in interview they'll ask what is calculated column, what is the measure, what is the difference. So calculated column is nothing but where we can add new column to the existing table. So the memory size also will increase. For example, from my base table 3 columns are coming. One is a date, one is a product, one is a price. So that time 20 MB is my table size. When I add new columns like year, month, number, so that time it will occupy some memory because I am adding some new columns to the existing table. Before, when I load the table, the size is 20 MB. Now it's 50 MB because I added new columns to existing table. So it will increase the column names along with the memory. Whereas measure, it won't. Whereas measure, this you can see with the calculated symbol. Okay, whereas measure, it won't add to the existing table. It won't add to the existing table. Just a minute guys. Hello. बोलो जी. Sorry. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. Guys, is my voice is clear for everyone? Hello. I think it's got disconnected in middle, right? Is my voice is clear for all of you? Hello, can you hear me?